So in this video we are going to look at the storage efficiency features which NetApp has, like resizing the volume, creating a queue trace, then working with flex clone volumes, and enabling the deduplication and data compression. So let's begin with creating a volume first. So what I'm going to do it in resizing of volume, we'll create a volume of 20 MB, then we'll try to copy the file of 30 MB in that volume, and after that we will resize that volume, because obviously it won't allow us to copy the file. So volume, now we're just going to create one volume in here, let's give the name as data efficiency or something. Yeah, efficiency. I'm going to choose the aggregate. I'm going to choose these. How many aggregates do I have? Okay, I'm going to choose this one. Then I'm going to click it on the thing provisioned, and I'm going to keep it as 20 MB. So this is the file, this is the size I'm going to create a volume of. Create. So now I'm going to check the namespace for this volume. The namespace it has. Okay, I'm going to change the expert policy to ES2dev, which I have created in my last videos. ES2devs change. Now I'm going to change the volume permissions for this particular data efficiency volume. Click on edit. I'm going to give the read and write permissions for other users, groups and others. Save and close. Now I'm just going to create one share. I'll click on create share. Then we have to browse it to the namespace of data efficiency. Alright, data efficiency. Okay. Now I'm going to give it a short name like DE. Click create. Now I'm going to mount this particular volume in here, this Windows client. Font. So now if you check, go to the first file. I mean, you have to go to the Windows, but I'm not familiar with Windows 8 that much, so I use this way. So here it's my new volume of 20 MB. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy a 30 MB file in this particular volume, and let's see what it says. Yes, the volume is 20 MB. It should not allow me to copy the files. Alright, this 30 meg file, you can see it here. Just copy it and paste it here. So you see it's not allowing us because there is no free spaces available in this volume. So now what we are going to do is we are going to resize this particular volume. So cancel it. Now go to your command system manager, select the volume, go to the volumes, select the volume, click on resize, then click on next. Then you have to change the size to 100. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll change it to 100 MB. Next. Finish. You are resizing 20 MB to 100 MB. Yes, right. Alright, the volume has been resized. Finish. Now we'll again try to copy and paste the same file, and let's see if it allows me to do that. It should allow me, like, because we have increased the size from 20 to 100 MB, so it has a free space in this volume as of now. Paste it. see it's allowing me to copy all the files in here. Okay, so it will take some time. So next what we're going to do is we're going to create a Q tree and set quotas. Okay, so now let's start with the Q tree. We'll set the Q tree first, create the Q tree, and we'll set the quotas, and then we'll move ahead. Alright, Q tree. So I'm going to create a Q tree. So let's give it a name as like what? Q tree demo, and choose the volume whichever you want to choose. Like we choose this one which I just created. Okay, so we have choose the volume, and that's it. Create. are given by the NetApp. I'm not sure what exactly this data of this file contains. Just that they have at least the size which we will need. So paste it. Paste. Now this storage efficiency, that is the compression,